Let's talk about Manchester City to West Ham nil. That's an away victory for Man City. Remember the last time we played? I'm a City fan, by the way, if you don't know. And the last time City played West Ham, we had to come two down from behind to draw the game. So this was a hell of a start to the season for City, I have to say. Very, very comfortable win, man. As comfortable wins come, this was comfortable. But, let's break this down. Let's break it down proper and proper. Look, 2-0 win for City. Erling Haaland with the brace. And I'm telling you, when he scored that penalty, I actually screamed out like a little bitch. I'm not afraid to say it. I was like, woo! That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. I'm telling you, man. That was lovely. That was lovely. I'm telling you, that was look. It made me feel good, man. Because last week when Erling Haaland missed that sitter, an inconsequential goal it would have been, he missed it, and Twitter went crazy. The internet went nuts. Everybody had their 2 cents to say about Haaland. Nunez over Haaland. This person over Haaland. Haaland is going to flop. He's 2 goals up. 2 goals up against West Ham. If he's going to do that against West Ham, think about what he's going to do. Teams like Forest and Fulham and Bournemouth. You see what I'm saying? And the lesser, the teams that are not so defensively sound. Gotta get my words right. Just think about it. All right? Because Haaland, when he get himself involved in a game, he can be a handful, I'm telling you. And I did notice a lot of tracking back from Haaland, a lot of going back to being involved in a play, to the link up play and then make the run behind the defense. Oh, he looked good today. I want to see the people that were talking a bunch of shit about Erling Haaland last week. He looked damn good. Ooh. Ominous signs for opposition fans, man. Ominous signs, man. Ooh, let me talk my shit, man. Let me talk my shit because I'm telling you, Haaland was good. So, look, 36-minute goal for Erling Haaland, and that was from the penalty spot. And you know what I like? I like Gundogan with that pass. Haaland didn't even look at it. He just ran like he was taking part in, an Olympic relay, looking to get the baton. That procedure when you just run and you stretch out your hand. Erling Haaland got him behind the West Ham defense, right? And that was just after Fabianski got subbed off injured. Areola came on, and he was so quick he got to the ball before Areola. Areola took him down. And what I like about Erling Haaland here, when took up the ball, put the ball on the spot, ran up, and it was an unsavable penalty. We ain't got to worry. Look, I'm not saying he might not miss a penalty or two this season, but we don't have to worry about, oh, God, who's going to take up penalties this season. Haaland's going to take the penalties once he's on the field, put it away, and that was brilliant, man. He pulled out the celebration, ran, the yoga celebration, lovely. We saw him doing it for Dortmund. He came out doing it for City. Big up to Man City for bringing out the 3rd kit today as well. Don't know if I'll get it yet, but I think I'll get it. I think I'll cop myself that 3rd kit. I'm going to get all 3 kits this season. I am yet to get, I'm talking about kits, but I'm yet to get a couple Man City kits though. I'm yet to get a couple kits. I think I only got 1 kit last season, and I'm still yet to get that Paisley design from the season before. Yeah, I only got the home kit last season. I didn't get that beautiful white kit yet. Might just get it. But look, we look good. We dressed to impress. We came out there and we outplayed West Ham United. West Ham did start the game very, very well, and there was a little opportunity there by Antonio that he put over. He had over the goal, and Gundogan did score a goal in the 27th minute, but that was deemed to be offside. It was way offside, and then Fabianski got injured, and maybe that could have been the moment, a key moment in the game that could have helped Man City because he's Fabianski the mainstay in terms of goalkeeping for West Ham. And Alphonse, what if Fabianski was on the field when the Haaland foul happened and the penalty was given. Maybe Fabianski would have did something different and it would not have been a penalty and it would have a totally different game. So that was a key moment in the game though. The Haaland goal came and big up to him for scoring on debut as well. And West Ham, they didn't threaten since early on in the game. So the first half was very, very, very comfortable. 1-0. Man City, Edison hardly had anything to do, hardly any threats, anybody running in behind. Bowen, Fornals, Antonio, they didn't really threaten too much on the day, I have to say. I think West Ham showed City a lot of respect in this game and just allowed them to just pass the ball around. At times, it was, it seemed so scripted, like City was just, passing the ball here, bam, 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 and it's like, okay, West Ham, are you guys going to press? Are you guys going to try to get the ball back? Are you going to put put Man City under any type of pressure? Didn't happen, man. A few times, Declan Rice won the ball back a few times and all, but not enough in my opinion, though. So comfortable first half, second half, West Ham still in the game, needing to, score to equalize, but they weren't really threatening enough in my opinion. So Rice did get a chance that he blasted over after Gundogan mistake. That was like early on in the first half. A couple subs were made. Antonio was dealing with a bit of injury as well, so that's some setback there for West Ham. They've been struggling in terms of defensive players and them being available, with Agbana, Dawson not being involved from the start. And Skamaka was introduced to the Premier League, and I think he did get a couple look-ins, not a lot, but he proved to be ineffective as well. So Ben Rama did come on as well. Lanzini and Antonio out, and West Ham made the first move, proved to be futile in the end. Gundogan did get City did create chances. Gundogan did get a good chance that he put wide as well. And then the goal came. That second goal, man, I'm telling you, we're going to be seeing a lot of that this season. That second goal was sublime. That goal was awesome. I think that was a counter attacking goal. I think West Ham had a set piece. It was a corner, and if I could recall, I can't recall the how the goal started, but I know it was a breakaway goal with De Bruyne, Haaland being played in, and just it was just so sweet. The running behind, the way he timed the run was so key, and the fact that Haaland knows he has so much speed, he doesn't have to put himself in an offside position or risk going offside. He could give himself a few yards behind the defender because he knows he's gonna beat the defender. Man, the guy is so quick. I think you guys should be really afraid of Man City. And now saying that, I just hope he stays fit for the entire season, because if he does, he's gonna get close to 30 goals. Because imagine him playing 38 games with this kind of form, with this kind of, ability and determination, man. He just ran in behind, let the ball run, and hit it first time past Areola. Didn't take a touch before he shoot the ball. It was telepathic, the pass and everything between him and De Bruyne, the run, and it was just brilliant finishing by Erling Haaland with his left foot, man. 2-0, didn't stay on to complete the hat trick, but we would have already won the game. 2-0, man. I feel good. I watched the game without nerves today. It was a nice Sunday game, easy Sunday afternoon for me. You know what I mean? 2-0. I could sit here and say that now because last season, remember how rocky the season started out, losing against Spurs. So I feel good. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game. It was a really, really good game, man. The players look sharp. You know, Grealish is gonna get criticized, but I think Grealish played with a lot of control. You see what I'm saying? He knows he's on the scrutiny. So he wasn't doing the most. You see what I'm saying? He was just being calm on the ball, laying the ball off, not taking the wild, crazy shots, just passing the ball around very well. Foden from the start looked good. And you could see the options that Man City still has, even with Sterling moving on, Gabriel Jesus, Fernandinho, Zinchenko moving on. It's just still a whole lot of options for this Manchester City team, guys. Let's take a look at the 11. Edison in goal. And we do have options in the goalkeeping department now. Is if Pep says, hey man, I want to go in with Ortega Moreno, he goes in with him because he made the Bundesliga team of the season last year as the goalkeeper. So you go in with Kyle Walker. You could push Cancelo at right back if you want. And if Pep wants to experiment, he could bring on Wilson Esbrand. You see what I mean? At left back if he wants to. Or push Ake at left back and play Stones and Diaz at center back. And this is the versatility you need if you are going to win things. You need quality, versatility, and depth in defense, especially in defense, because when your defense goes thin, you could definitely struggle. Ask Liverpool if you don't believe me about that season when Van Dijk got injured and Reece Williams and Nat Phillips was at the back and Henderson. Ask them if you don't believe me. Look at the midfield versatility as well. Gundogan, they have Calvin Phillips on the bench, Bernardo on the bench. Rodri is such a key player for Man City now. It's not even funny, man. It's like he has to start every single game. You know what I mean? And there will be games where he could be afforded a rest and Calvin Phillips will come in there and provide that same quality or even better. Who knows? De Bruyne has to play every game, but I think his workload needs to be managed very, very smartly. Not when we need a goal. De Bruyne is not on the field. He needs to be there, man. He needs to be there. And he needs to work hard, very hard as he's getting up there in age as well to just stay fit and, just have that durability during the games. Look, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is the key to City winning the title this season again. Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne. You need the provider and you need the person who's gonna finish these delicious balls off. That does not sound good, man. Delicious balls. That I take that back. 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 Sus. You guys know what I mean, but come on. Could have think about the words. Jack Grealish, Phil. The team is stacked up. The team is stacked up, guys. Rico Lewis. I gotta say something about this kid. I seen this kid twice in preseason. Oh man. He's the future. And I'm glad that Pep's having these guys in the setup. Wilson Esbrand, I want to see a lot of these guys this season. Cole Palmer, you could see an indication that he's gonna get a lot of game time this season, and he's gonna follow the Phil Foden route, into the first team and to prominence as well. And look, I'm just excited for this season, man. Julian Alvarez. Every time I see this player, man, I'm just excited. He blasted the ball into Kurt Zuma's chin. Maybe some karma for actually kicking that cat. And I don't know if that ball would have ended up in the back of the net. But look, expect to see some fireworks this season from Alvarez. Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, who's been, garnishing a lot of interest from Barcelona. Will it happen? Hope it doesn't. But if it does happen, look, expect City to use that money to, who knows, bring in another quality player because the club is attractive. The recruitment is almost second to none. And all City wants to do is just win, man, no matter what. I don't mean to, quote DJ Khaled or anything right now, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You look at the West Ham team, guys, they're not at full strength. Some players are looking to leave the club as well. You heard that Nikola Vlasic, Ben Rama could actually leave the club as well. You see youngsters like or new players in the team like Flynn Downs, Connor Coventry, who I think featured before for the West Ham team in the cup games, if I'm not mistaken. The bench look a little bit light. You know what I'm saying? Skamaka, new signing, big money move from Sassuolo. And you look at their 11, pretty quality team here for West Ham. I think they'll do well this season, but when you come up against, Man City, it is always going to be a challenge. But we know what West Ham are capable of doing. Look at what they did last season. Big up to them for smashing Liverpool on the 7th of November last year. I can't forget that day. That's my wife's birthday, actually. I went to the Everglades on that day, and when I saw the final score, I had lost service, and then I saw the final score, and I was like 3-2. Woohoo! Lovely. West Ham actually helped City win the title last season, if you really think about it. But look, a lot of work to be done for David Moyes and his team in terms of keeping the squad fit, maybe bringing in a couple more players. Remember, Maxwell Cornet was signed, but they're dealing with a lot of injuries right now. So, look, great win for City to start the season off. Liverpool didn't start the season off well, and Manchester United didn't start the season off well. So, it's actually a good look. If you're a Man City fan, it's actually a very, very good weekend. So, for City, the next game will be against Bournemouth at the Etihad, the first home game. And Bournemouth is a team that Man City just bully every single time they play each other. You know what I'm saying? So expect a good start for City. And winning the first two games of the season would put a whole lot of pressure. And I mean a whole lot of pressure on the other teams, Liverpool and Cole, who's in there for fighting for the title. So definitely, I'm looking forward to that game and looking forward for another win. As for West Ham United, we did talk about who West Ham will play next, and their next game will be against Forest. So it might be an easy one, or who knows, Forest might just bounce back after that loss, but both teams lost on opening day. So they will be looking to pick up their first 3 points of the season. So Pep Guardiola must be a happy man. I haven't been mentioning his name a lot today in the review, but you know what I mean? Look, Pep must be happy. He must be happy. I know I'm repeating myself, but when you bring players in and they do well, you see Erling Haaland score. I know he was relieved to, when Erling Haaland score, and, it must just calm the nerves, because you still will have nerves, even though you've won so many titles and you're looking to do the three-peat. You're still going to have nerves. You want to be successful. You have goals. You want to achieve those goals at the end of the season. And it's looking good, man. Still early times. Not going to get carried away with the win. I did predict Man City to come in second this season. Very humble of me to do that and to pick Liverpool ahead of City. But, I don't want to come off very egotistical and, braggadocious and say, yeah, we're going to do the three-peat. Look, if we run away with the league, and we're like 20 points up, yeah, I could ball and I could scream three-peat. But I'm not gonna be saying three-peat right now and then embarrass myself when we come in third. You see what I mean?